judge and get some fudge.
The origin of the English word gun is considered to derive from the name given to a particular historical weapon. Gunnergunilda was the name given to a remarkably large ballista, a mechanical bolt-throwing weapon of enormous size, mounted at Windsor Castle during the 14th century. This name, in turn, may have derived from the Old Norse woman's proper name Gunhilda, which combines two Norse words referring to battle. Left square bracket 3 right square bracket. In any case, the term gun or gun was applied to early handheld firearms by the late 14th or early 15th century. The first device identified as a gun, a bamboo tube that used gunpowder to fire a spear, appeared in China around AD 1000 left square bracket to right square bracket. The Chinese had previously invented gunpowder in the 9th century. Left square bracket 4 right square bracket left square bracket 5 right square bracket left square bracket 6 right square bracket. An early type of firearm, or portable gun, is the fire lance, a black powder-filled tube attached to the end of a spear and used as a flamethrower. Shrapnel was sometimes placed in the barrel, so that it would fly out together with the flames. Left square bracket 6 right square bracket left square bracket 7 right square bracket. The earliest depiction of a gunpowder weapon is the illustration of a fire lance in a mid-10th century silk banner from Dunedin. Left square bracket 8 right square bracket. The Dan Xiaoqianlu, an account of the siege of Dan in 1132, records that Southern forces used fire lances against the Jurchens. Left square bracket 9 right square bracket 12 right square bracket left square bracket 13 right square bracket. English Privy Wardrobe accounts list Ribaldus, a type of cannon, in the 1340s, and siege guns were used by the English at Calais in 1346. Left square bracket 14 right square bracket. The earliest surviving left square bracket clarification needed right square bracket firearm in Europe has been found from Estonia, and it dates to at least 1396. Left square bracket 15 right square bracket. Around the late 14th century in Europe, smaller and portable handheld cannons were developed, creating in effect the first smoothbore personal firearm. In the late 15th century, the Ottoman Empire used firearms as part of its regular infantry. The first successful rapid-fire firearm is the Gatling gun, invented by Richard Gatling and fielded by the Union forces during the American Civil War in the 1860s. The world's first submachine gun, a fully automatic firearm which fires pistol cartridges, able to be maneuvered by a single soldier, is the MP 18.1, invented by Theodore Bergmann. It was introduced into service in 1918 by the German Army during World War I as the primary weapon of the Staatstruppen, assault groups specialized in trench combat. The first assault rifle was introduced during World War II by the Germans, known as the Saint G44. It was the first firearm which bridges the gap between long-range rifles, machine guns, and short-range submachine guns. Since the mid-20th century, guns that fire beams of energy rather than solid projectiles have been developed, and also guns that can be fired by means other than the use of gunpowder.
It's good to be happy.